I am here with Becky Cloonan, a writer and creator of Pijou and webcomics and many other projects, and she's here. Why don't you start out by talking to us about Pijou?
Pijou was a two-issue book that Fabio Moon, Gabriel Ba, Sisyphus, and I decided to do after we did 5, which won an Eisner for Best Anthology last year. And it's like a haunted house kind of story. Dark Horse just released a hardcover trade paperback of it. It's pretty scary.
Cool. So you do art and you write. Did you start out as an artist and now you're venturing into writing?
Yeah, I started out writing and drawing my own stuff, like short stories.
Yeah.
But mostly I draw, and now I'm kind of venturing into like the world of writing. I wrote a Buffy one-shot earlier this year, Tales of Vampires.
That's right.
It's my first real script, so.
How was it?
It was exciting. It was difficult.
Was it strange writing something that someone else drew, even though you knew him?
It's like you're using a different part of your brain. You know, like when you're drawing, it's like, you know, it comes very naturally to me, but then when I have to write a script, you know, when I write my own scripts, it's like, I just thumbnail and then I make like annotations on it. I don't really write a full script for myself, so this is different. I actually ended up thumbnailing the whole comic first and then dictating the thumbnails to a script, so it was really a little weird.
Cool. Well, you seem to be part of this comics gang. How did you hook up with Gabriel and Fabio and Rafael Grampa and Vasily Slobos?
Well, we met. I met Fabio and Gabriel, I think, in like 2003 at Comic-Con, and we became friends. And over the years, we saw each other at Comic-Con every year. And then, you know, one year we all decided, you know, we should do a comic together, and we did 5.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like, you know, kind of normal, I guess. How anybody makes friends.
Yeah, exactly. Do you guys have more projects in the works or planned, or?
We didn't do anything this year, but we're going to be doing something probably in the future again. We all like working together. You know, when you have 4 people in a book, it's a lot easier to make a 100-page graphic novel than it is when you only have one person. So it's really, I mean, it's still a lot of work, but when you have, you know, a lot of people on the team. And I think all of our styles kind of complement each other. You know, we don't draw exactly the same, but they all work well. So it's a good crew.
Excellent. And then you've got a new webcomic, KGB, coming up. What's that about?
It's about a Korean hip-hop group in 1995, and they're like struggling to make it to the top of the charts. And my friend Juan Cho and I are drawing it and writing it together. So we're both drawing and writing. We're like trading jobs. It's cool. It's going to be like a once a week,
cool.
1 page a week type deal, starting in September.
What's the URL for that?
You know, I am going to reserve, I think, a domain, but I haven't, since the comic hasn't started yet, I haven't reserved the domain yet. But right now it's just on my personal website, and we have a website together. We're going to put it on there.
Awesome. Well, anything else coming up that you can talk about right now?
Brian Wood, who's right there, and I are doing 6 new issues of demo, so we're, you know, chugging along on that, and that hopefully will be solicited soon. And we're announcing a book soon with Dark Horse that Gabriel, that Troy Waves is writing. So, and I can't talk about it yet. So quiet about that. But they're going to make the big announcement on Saturday.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for the interview, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the con.
Yeah, you too.
All right.